So Vauxhall Astra drop link. So while I take the wheels off, I'll just show you what to look for if you think your drop links are on the way out, and then we'll get into repairing it. So how do you know if your drop links need replacing? Well, of course you might be having it back from the MOT where it's failed, but when you're driving, just try and find a road. There's a bit of a bump to it, and then I don't know if you can pick it up, but just listen for the sound. So here's the drop link. So you've got the nut on the top here. I've already just sprayed it with a bit of penetrating fluid, and at the bottom and on the back of this one, there's a spanner, and then socket on this side. So this is the other style. So you need an Allen key, so you put a ring spanner on first. I just use the socket here to show you, but you put the Allen key. That's what holds it in place, stops the shaft from moving, and then you just do up with the spanner or loosen off with the spanner. So having the spanner locked on the nut up here, I've got it braced so it won't move any further, and just undo the nut. So using the socket on the ratchet just gives it an extra bit of leverage. That's the top. Now do the same on the bottom. So that's the one on the bottom. This time I've got the spanner on the lower wishbone. So on this side, I've got the spanner up against the suspension. So I've got that locked off to stop that rotating. This side's not as bad as the other side. Spanner on the flat, just try and lock. Basically what I've done is, because it was rounded off, I've ended up, I don't know if you can see there, I've ended up using the angle grinder to grind the nut off, because it was rounded off with the spanner. So I pulled the drop link off, and then using this angle grinder, I then just grind the back off. There's the ball on the end of the drop link. There's where it's cut off. Get it off a bit closer. So a bit more grinding. So you can see that. Get the hammer. And there it is. So that's it removed. Right, so this is one style of drop link. So that's one, you have the flat on the back, as I was showing trying to take it off. This is the other style. Now on these drop links you have an Allen key in the end, so that will hold it instead of using the spanner on the back and a nut, so you need to use a ring spanner for that. Get the new drop link. So get the new drop link. This is where it helps to have a ratchet spanner, but I can't find mine at the moment. So. One done. This is where a ratchet spanner comes in handy. So there you go, there's one drop link changed. So there you go, there's one drop link done on a Vauxhall Astra. Time to put the wheels back on and take it for a test drive.